It's time to play Are You Still a Genius? That's right. Hello there, my name's Greg. I'm host of this show, and my job is to introduce you to today's players. There are only 3 of them, but they're fun. Here's Bill. Bill is so exciting. Lots going on in his life. He's a published author. Here's Adam. Adam comes all the way from downtown Victoria in the rain to play today. Good luck, Adam. And let's not forget Cowboy Mark. Cowboy Mark is a great contestant. Lots of fun. Good luck. Okay, guys, let's play. Let's play our game show. Are you still a genius? Well, do you want to join a team of great sponsors? Let's look at some who have sponsored us already. Great Safeway, delicious food from Safeway, and Tim Hortons Cafe and Bake Shop. Let's not forget Arby's, good mood food at Arby's. Starbucks has sponsored us with some delicious coffee, and Thrifty's Foods always gives us fresh, great food. Just email me at greg@tbitalks.com if you want to consider being a sponsor for the show. It's time to play round number 1. Yes, this one's called Freak Out. Are you 98% or 2% of the population? Let me explain. Here we go. This is a mind game. Yes, a mind game. Are you 2% or 98%? This is strange. Can you figure it out? Are you the 2% or 98% of the population? Follow the instructions, no peeking ahead. Do the following exercise, guaranteed to raise an eyebrow. There's no trick or surprise. Just follow these instructions and answer the questions one at a time and as quickly as you can. Again, as quickly as you can, but don't advance until you're done each and every question, really. Now, scroll down, but not too fast. You might miss something. Here we go. Think of a number from 1 to 10. Multiply that number by 9. If the number is a 2-digit number, add the digits together. Now subtract 5. Determine which letter in the alphabet corresponds to the number you ended up with. For example, 1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is C, and forward. Think of a country that starts with that letter. Remember the last letter of the name of that country. Think of the name of an animal that starts with the same letter. Remember the last letter in the name of that animal. Think of the name of a fruit that starts with that letter. Are you thinking of a kangaroo in Denmark eating an orange? Well, I told you this was freaky. If not, you're among the 2% of the population whose minds are different enough to think of something else. 98% of people will answer with kangaroo in Denmark when giving this exercise. Keep this message going. The one is actually worth sending on to others. Forward it to people you know so they can find out if they are usual or unusual. I'm very curious to find out if our contestants are usual or unusual. I hope I know the answer. Let's build the suspense with some rock and roll to enjoy until we find out what the guys came up with. Okay, who do you think is usual or unusual? You'll know in a few minutes. Hope you enjoyed the rock and roll. Let's listen to the guys and find out, usual or unusual. This should be a tremendous amount of fun. Enjoy! If you are in the 98%, you get 10 points. If you are unusual and in the 2%, you get 20 points. Let's hear what the guys say. I'd love to know your answer, Mr. Bill.
My wonderful country is Denmark, and my animal is kangaroo, and my fruit is orange.
Okay, Adam, what animal, what fruit, what country?
My country happens to be the Dominican Republic. My animal is a cow, moo, and my fruit is a watermelon.
Yeehaw, Cowboy Bill. Let's lasso in your answer.
100 years ago, New Delhi had an overgrowth of kangaroos that ate all of the oranges, and now they're out of kangaroos.
Okay, Bill and Adam got 20 points each for being unusual, and our friend Bill got 10 points for being the same, well, usual. Okay, 90% said kangaroo in Denmark with an orange, and 2% said something different. They're the unusual ones, like Bill and Adam. Give the funniest punchline to this joke. It's worth 20 points. It's called Blonde Logic. That's right, Blonde Logic. Here we go. What do blondes and bottles have in common? Okay, Bill, what do blondes and bottles have in common?
Okay, blondes and bottles. What do they got in common? They're pretty on the outside, but they have nothing inside.
What do blondes and bottles have in common?
Blondes have the power of the bubbly bubbly. They both can hold bubbly bubblies.
Oh boy, Bill, what do blondes and bottles have in common?
Once you open a bottle at a party, everybody gets a taste.
And here's the second joke. What does a blonde do first thing in the morning? What does a blonde do first thing in the morning? Keep it clean, gentlemen. Have 20 seconds to think. What does a blonde do first thing in the morning? What does a blonde do first thing in the morning? Once again, keep it clean, gentlemen. Keep it clean. Hey, Bill, what does a blonde do first thing in the morning?
The first thing a blonde does is first wake up.
Drew, what does a blonde do first thing in the morning?
First thing a blonde does in the morning is eats a banana and throws the peel on the sidewalk.
Yeehaw, Cowboy Bill. What does a blonde do first thing in the morning?
She goes home.
And the funniest comedian is... Mark is voted the funniest comedian with those two hilarious jokes. Stop me from laughing. I'm getting a tummy ache. It's time for round number 3. This one's worth 15 big points. Here it is. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? Who will be the closest to the original answer? Worth a big 20 points. I changed my mind. Okay, Adam, what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
The life of a human.
Bill, what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
You, love, you get 2 chances, and then you never get another one in 1,000 years.
Cowboy Bill, what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Our first kiss.
Okay, I'm the official judge, and I will give the answer. What the heck am I wearing, and what the heck am I holding? Okay, I'm the official judge, and here is the official answer. It is the letter M. Do you get it? Appears once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years. The letter M comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years. Think about it again. The letter M comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years. What was that official judge wearing? What was he holding? I bet you doesn't start with the letter M. Let's get on to who won this week's rounds. Here are the final scores. Adam got 20 points, Mark got 20 points, a tie for first, and Bill came out with 10. Way to go, guys. Congratulations on a great game show this week. This has been another very colorful Merry Cridge Manor production. Yes, recorded live right here in Victoria. We thank you very much for joining us. And a quick reminder, the cold weather is coming. It's almost November. Make sure you've got those hats, those gloves, those boots on. No sense getting a chill with the holidays really not that far away. Have you begun your shopping? Because sooner or later, Santa's going to start getting ready too. We'll see you again. Have a lovely week. Just a reminder that our Helmet Hair long-term care sticker campaign is being started very shortly. Sponsored by the Cridge Family Center, advocates of protecting your head. Remember, helmet hair or long-term care. So we all want to be geniuses. Well, be a genius and wear a helmet. Thanks for your support, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next week.